Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby, TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today, this Thanksgiving Day, we have 9 such specimens to examine. 9 trading card through the mail autograph request returns to examine. 9 great TTM specimens. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the fun. Presented to you absolutely 100% advertisement free from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. And we can make one other guarantee. We guarantee these 9 TTM specimens will be absolutely 100% NASCAR and PGA free. That's right. No car drivers, grease monkeys, or putt-putters. These are all real athletes or celebrities. All right, this is going to be a TTTM Thanksgiving through the mail. Well, we've got a lot to be thankful for, don't we? I'll tell you what, this little hobby, I'm thankful for this little hobby. If I didn't do my little TTMs and my trading cards, who knows what kind of nonsense I'd be getting myself involved in. So this is probably saved me for some time in jail. Who knows? So we're thankful for our little hobby. And on this Thanksgiving Day, we're going to open 9 TTM specimens. And as a bonus, we're giving away a Thanksgiving mystery rookie card. You got to watch all the way to the end to see what rookie card we're giving away. It's going to be special. It's Thanksgiving related. A Thanksgiving rookie card giveaway. All right, but that's going to have to wait to the end. We got 9 TTMs we got to bust through. Let's get started with TTM number 1. This one's coming to us from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee feels a little thick. That's just our note in there. Let's cut it open carefully and see. Milwaukee. Oh, what we got in here? That looks like our note. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, sweet. Look at these 1969 Topps football cards. Signed by Mr. Pat Richter. Look at that. He put his number 88 on both of them. Beautiful. That signature came out looking very good on that yellow background. Pat Richter, 81 years old, signing these 2 1969 Topps cards. He set a Rose Bowl record in 1963 with 11 catches for 163 yards for Wisconsin against USC. He was a first-round pick in the 1963 draft by the Redskins, a tight end and punter for the Redskins for 7 years. 99 career receptions, 1,315 yards, and 14 touchdowns. Now, in 1989, he went back to Wisconsin as athletic director And he was the guy who hired Barry Alvarez to coach the football team, and both Dick Bennett and Bo Ryan to coach basketball. He made 3 real good hires there. Pat Richter, great football player, great athletic director at Wisconsin, signed these 2 sweet 69 Topps cards. Now let's see if he answered a question I know. I asked him about Wisconsin firing Paul Chryst. Let's see if he answered my question. Let me just see. Oh, yeah. Here it is right here. He answered the question, so thank goodness. I said, what do you think of the guy they're now firing, Paul Chryst? Would have preferred a decision at the end of the season. Yeah, the whole thing right now looks like just a setup to give Jim Leonard the job. That didn't fool Pat Richter. He said, come on, that's a setup. Give him the whole season to see what happened. He'd probably have the same or better record than Leonard. But anyway, we thank Mr. Pat Richter for signing these 2 Topps cards. Those are sweet. Pat Richter, great football player, athletic director at Wisconsin, a Badger sports legend. Good way to start the TTM day. All right, TTM number 2. Coming to us from Portlandia. Oh, this is going to be fun. Something coming to us from Portlandia. TTM number 2, and we got 2 more cards. Look at these. Beautiful. Look at those sweet 1966 top cards signed by old Darryl Sutherland, 80 years old. He pitched parts of 4 seasons in the big leagues, 3 with the Mets, 1 with the Indians. He had a career record, 5 wins, 4 losses, 1 save, 4.78 earned run average. His brother Gary was a utility infielder for several different teams. Old Darryl Sutherland, thank you, sir, for signing these sweet 1966 Topps card. Look at that nice old card. Darryl Sutherland. Really appreciate that. He signed 2 for us. Beautiful. All right, TTM number 3. This one's coming to us all the way from Santa Barbara, California. That's a swank town out there in California, Santa Barbara. Very nice. Let's see what we got from Santa Barbara. Oh, we got our custom art card. Oh, that is a good one. Look at that beautiful card signed by Miss Kitty Wynn. I don't know if you remember this actress. I got her a picture here, probably her biggest role and her best role, The Panic in Needle Park, which came out in 1971. She co-starred. I doubt you can tell from right there, but that's Mr. Al Pacino nuzzled up there against her bosom. Al Pacino and Kitty Wynn from The Panic in Needle Park. You ever seen that movie? That is a grim story about heroin addiction. She gave a very, very fine performance for which she won the Best Actress Award at the Cannes Film Festival. She played an aimless young woman for whom everyday life offered no choices any better than drug addiction. Sounds like a role a lot of people in today's world can identify with. Now, if you do, probably most of you did not see The Panic in Needle Park, but I bet you've seen Kitty Wynn. If you you don't know the name, but I'll bet if I say this movie, you'll remember who she is now. She was in The Exorcist, that great old film. She played Sharon, the personal assistant, Girl Friday, mother's helper employed by the possessed girl's actress mother. Remember that? She was the assistant who had to do a lot of dirty work in that film, The Exorcist. Now, surprisingly, she gave a great performance in that too. She didn't do too much acting after that. She did a guest starring roles in a couple TV shows, and then appeared in the terrible Exorcist 2, and that was about it. 79 years old, the old actress Kitty Wynn. Thank you so much for signing this custom art card. That is a sweet one. She said, all best. Kitty Wynn, I really appreciate that. Look at that. She's got Al Pacino. That looks like she's ready to nurse him. That's from The Panic in Needle Park. If you like movies about heroin addiction, you got to check that one out. Thank you, Miss Wynn. Really appreciate that. That's great to get some entertainment returns again. All right, what do we got next? This one's coming to us some place called St. Louis, Mo. St. Louis, never heard of it. What do we got from St. Louis? St. Louis, Mo. What we got in here? Oh, very nice, Mr. George Altman. Look at that. He signed it right along the side there on that beautiful 1967 Topps card. George Altman. Look at that old card. That is a beauty. Old George, he played in the Negro Leagues, the Major Leagues in Japan. He had some real good years with the Cubs in the early 60s. An All-Star in 1961. He hit .303 with 27 home runs and 96 RBIs. An All-Star in 1962. He hit .318, 22 home runs, 74 RBIs. He really tailed off badly after that. He ended up playing in Japan for a lot of years. He poked a lot of home runs over there in Japan. George Altman. Very nice to get this card back. He's 89 years old, signing this 1967 Topps card. George Altman. He's seen it all in baseball. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. That is a nice old card. Now look at this one here. I don't know what in the world is going on with this. We know who it's from, Mr. Rex Kern. I got this jumbo envelope, and he taped my little envelope with a stamp to it. So I don't know what in the heck is going on with this jumbo thing. This is all taped up, sealed up. My little envelope taped on top of that big one. Who knows what in the heck is in here? Hopefully the rookie card we sent him is somewhere in this package. I don't know what all this stuff is. This is one of the thickest packages. Look at all this paper. I guess there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in my little envelope taped to the big one. We just used the stamp. Look at all this stuff. Look at all these papers. Oh, look at that. He didn't sign the card. What in the world? What does this say? Oh, here you go. Oh boy, we got somebody going into the TTM Hall of Shame. I am sadly no longer signing autographs that arrive in the mail. Over the years, I've always signed free of charge for my autograph, only to find it's been sold on eBay, even when I specifically request that it not. Since you have taken the time to write me, if you would like a personal autograph book, The Road to the Horseshoe and Beyond, you may fill out the enclosed form and send a check for $53. I will autograph your purchased book with your specific inscription you desire. Just most recently, 6,000 books have been sold. Sincerely, Rex Kern. P.S. Jeff, I will also sign your football card for you. Yeah, for $53, I bet you will. Oh, come on, Rex. $53. Oh, my goodness. He's got his little form. There's his book, Beyond the Horseshoe. Rex, I don't know if you remember, this the quarterback on Woody Hayes' best team, 68 and 69, and he plays safety in the NFL. $53. He sent my note back. Card unsigned. He'll be going into the TTM Hall of Shame. Rex Kern wanting $53. Well, I'm going to have to squeeze him in here. Thanksgiving Day. Rex Kern, unfortunately, I don't care if it's Thanksgiving or what. We got to put him right up. Let's put him over here in the corner. Man, we don't have to. Rex Kern, $53. He'll be our newest inductee into the TTM Hall of Shame. All that paper gone to waste on Thanksgiving Day. 53. You see that? $53. I'll also sign your card. Okay, Rex. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. Well, let's hope we get better in this next envelope. We haven't had a TTM Hall of Shamer in a while, so Rex will be our newest inductee. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully something a little better out of Tampa, Florida. Very nice. I got a feeling this will be better. It's nice and thin. Feels like there's just a card in there. Oh, that is a sweet one. I've been waiting a long time for this. I forgot about this. Chris Sabo. I sent this out a long time ago. Beautiful. 60 years old. Signed this beautiful Upper Deck card. What year is that? 93 Upper Deck card. That is a sweet looking card. Nice signature on that picture. Born in Detroit, Michigan. Played his college ball at Michigan. 9 years in the big leagues, lifetime 268 hitter, 116 home runs, 1988 National League Rookie of the Year, 3-time All-Star. Best year was 1991 with the Reds, hit .301, 26 home runs, 88 RBIs. He had a fantastic 1990 World Series. Hit .583 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. But in 1992, began a series of injuries that wrecked the back half of his career. Was never the same player he was in his early days. He could have been a much better ball player, but those injuries just wrecked his career. He got off to a great start though and was quite a World Series hero. And a Rookie of the Year, Chris Sabo from Detroit, Michigan, and the University of Michigan. Thank you, sir, for signing your 1993 Upper Deck card. That is a nice-looking signature on that card. Beautiful. Really appreciate it. Chris Sabo. All right, what do we got? We got 3 left. We got another one from this place I never heard of. St. Louis, Missouri. Never heard of it. St. Louis. Let's see what we got out of St. Louis. Oh, Mr. Bob Sykes. Old left-handed pitcher from Neptune, New Jersey. 67 years old. Signing this 1979 Topps card. He pitched 5 seasons with the Tigers and Cardinals. Career record, 23 wins, 26 losses. 4.65 ERA. He had 61 career starts, and in those 61 starts, he had 10 complete games, which is 6 more than the legendary Jacob deGrom. And he had 5 shutouts in those 61 starts, which is 3 more than the legendary Jacob deGrom. Bob Sykes, many more complete games and shutouts than Jacob deGrom. Look at that sweet old card for Bob Sykes. Neptune, New Jersey. Look at that. Thank you, Mr. Sykes. Really appreciate that. Wow, we got 2 left. Oh, yet another one. St. Louis. A lot of people live in that little nobody town nobody ever heard of. St. Louis. We got our note back. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. 1971 rookie card signed by Mr. Al Hraboski, the mad Hungarian, 73 years old. Look at that. That is a nice signature on that rookie card. Beautiful. Pretty good old relief pitcher. 13 years. He had a 64.35 record, 3.10 ERA, 97 saves. Led the National League in saves in 1975. Like I said, his nickname was the Mad Hungarian. He had his little crazy antics out there on the mound where he'd stare menacingly at the hitter and do all kinds of weird stuff. Pretty good little relief pitcher, nice showboat. Al Hraboski, the Mad Hungarian. Thank you, sir, for signing your 1971 Topps rookie card. Look at that sweet old card. All right, let's see if he answered any questions on the note. Nope, he just sent the note back. That's all right. The main thing, unlike Mr. Rex Kern, is he signed the card. That's what we appreciate. We got one more coming to us from Los Angeles, California. Beautiful Los Angeles, California. Home to Skid Row. Let's see what we got out of Los Angeles. We got our note. Oh, that is a sweet old card signed by Mr. Dick Simpson, 79 years old. See that right there, right in between his name and the C on his ball cap. He squeezed his name in there beautifully on that 1967 Topps card. Look at that sweet old card. Dick Simpson. Beautiful. That is a nice looking card, isn't it? That is spare outfielder, played parts of 7 seasons with 6 different clubs. Lifetime batting average, .207. 15 career home runs. His son is the notorious Crips gang member, Colton Simpson, who's serving a 126-year prison term in California for attempted murder and a host of other felonies. So his son did not follow him into the big leagues. His son went into the gang life and unfortunately got to do 126 years. But we appreciate Mr. Simpson signing this sweet 67 Topps card. Let's see if he answered any questions on the note. Dick Simpson. Nope, he didn't answer nothing either, just sent the note back. Well, we had a heck of a Thanksgiving day. I'll tell you what, I think my favorite return gotta be, let me see if I can find it here. Where's my favorite return? Gotta be this sweet old custom art card signed by the movie actress Kitty Wynn. I can't find it here. What did I do with it? It's in here somewhere. Yeah, what did we do with that card? That was a nice card from a great old actress. Like I said, if you like movies about heroin addicts and the grim lifestyle they lead, that might be a nice way for y'all to cap off your Thanksgiving day. Watch a movie about some heroin addicts. The Panic and Needle Park, or put on The Exorcist and watch her play Sharon, the personal assistant to Chris, the actress and mother of the possessed girl. Kitty Wynn, that's my favorite. All right, well, we said we had a surprise rookie card, kind of related to Thanksgiving. Well, this is going to be one of the more unusual ones. We know Thanksgiving, it's a little touchy for some people, for our Native American friends. So what we're going to do, we understand. Everybody has their different views on things, so we understand Thanksgiving might not be the same for everybody. So we got this sweet Johnny Brewer rookie card. This is a 1964 Philadelphia card. It's a little beat up, I'll admit it. It's gummed up in the corners here. I don't know if you can see that. Somebody who previously had this card Probably had it in one of those little card holders, you know, those little things you slip it into. Like got a little gummed up. He probably got somebody's old DNA on those corners. But this is a 1964 Philadelphia rookie card of Johnny Brewer. Great old football player from Mississippi. He was a tight end on the last Cleveland Browns World Championship team in 1964. The first half of his career, he played tight end. The last half of his career, he switched to linebacker. Great football player, Johnny Brewer. And look at this shot. They got him in the parking lot. Look at that. I don't know if they just superimposed that. Why they would put it over a parking lot, or if he was actually in the parking lot. Kind of a bizarre picture. 1964 rookie card. And I say this for Thanksgiving because, as I said, you know, everybody has their own opinion about Thanksgiving and what it means, and the Native Americans might have a different look at it. Old Johnny was a Native American, if you look at the back of the card here. Johnny's a part Indian. Is descended from which tribe? Cherokee. Old Cherokee Johnny Brewer. So we're going to give away his rookie card on this Thanksgiving Day. Can you see that? Trying to focus that he's a Cherokee. And you see they got him with a little Indian headdress on it. That's probably not too respectful, but Johnny Brewer, great Cherokee Indian, great tight end and linebacker, member of the 1964 World Champion Cleveland Browns. This is his rookie card, like I said. Not in the best shape, but it's a great old card. A bizarre background of a parking lot there. Look at those old cars. Johnny Brewer, if you want that rookie card, here's all you got to do. Get yourself down into the comments field. Put in hashtag JB. Get it in there by 10 a.m. Monday, November 28, 2022, and you'll be entered. If only one person puts that in, they'll get the card. If more than one, we'll do a random drawing. Look at that sweet old card. Cherokee Johnny Brewer. That's our mystery Thanksgiving Day rookie card giveaway. Well, what a Thanksgiving broadcast this was. It's better than the Macy's parade. We're going to hit the stop button on this thing and dump it into the worldwide YouTube video airfill. God willing, we'll be back again in a couple of days with another TTM video. We'll have a new name on that TTM Hall of Shame, Mr. Rex Kern. We'll be up there. We'll squeeze him in right between Reggie Jackson and Dale Murphy with his $53 fee. And until then, remember, enjoy the rest of your life.